Namaste everyone, I am Aditya Sharma. So today let's know about Vivek Ramaswamy. We will do his full analysis, what are his ideals, what does he want, and who is he, and he's a man of Indian origin, he's a member of Republican Party, and he could become the president of US in next year. And next year is very important for all of us because it's many countries are going to hold elections. It's going to change the thing of geopolitics. So let's know all about that. So let's start our video. The disclaimer. So this is Vivek Ramaswamy. We will have a brief introduction about Vivek Ramaswamy. Vivek Ramaswamy was born in 1985 in Ohio, America, and his ancestors settled in America, and that's why he is now an American citizen and he is of Indian origin. He is an entrepreneur who owns a company. We'll know about that company and what does he manufacture, what does it manufacture, or you may say, in the continuation of this video. So now he is a person who is, you could say that he is a right wing, but he does not support both the parties. Like the Republican Party also does not support a lot, and even the Democrat Party also it does not support a lot. So we will know about him, about his ideals now. So mainly he has written a book called Woke Inc. This book is very important as it talks about his opinion on woke. Wokeism is a, you know that that's a philosophy which is not such a good thing according to me. Opinions can vary vastly. So he is also an anti-woke person. He has written about this, and as you can see, the what you can say this. Let me read this out. Inside corporate America's social justice scam. So it's a very you could say conservative person or whatever because it's a very good thing, And he is a person now who is at the second, just beneath Donald Trump in the Republican Party rating, which is also called as GOP, which means the Grand Old Party. So next, this is his company, Roviant Sciences. It's a pharmaceutical company which you know manufactures the medicines, and he is the founder, owner, whatever you may say, of this company. So first, let's have his analysis about his 10 truths. So what are his 10 truths or everything? So we are going to have a detailed analysis of one by one truths, or you can say you can say it also as commandments or whatever. So let's start.
Mr. Ramaswamy.
I was born in 1985, and I grew up into a generation where we were taught to celebrate our diversity and our differences so much that we forgot all of the ways that we are really just the same as Americans, bound by a common set of ideals that set this nation into motion in 1776. And this is our moment to revive those common ideals. God is real.
So the first thing is God is real, and I agree with that. That depends on many people who agree or not. I mean, yeah, there are many gods in other religions, but first thing is God is real, which means he believes in a religion which have God, and he is a Hindu, as we all know. So next thing.
There are two genders.
So now he says that there are two genders. So you should understand it. There are two genders, which means that many things happen like gender discrimination or everything. I'm not going to go in deep of that.
Fossil fuels are a requirement for human prosperity.
So now he says that the fossil fuels As you know, petrol, diesel, etc., etc., are a requirement for human prosperity. So no, I do not completely believe that, because fossil fuels are destroying our earth, our ecosystem, everything they are destroying. But it may cause human prosperity, but it's very bad for our ecosystem and nature and for our next future generation. It's my opinion. So let's have his next one.
Reverse racism is racism.
So next thing, reverse racism is racism. That is what he says. Because there have been many cases reported where there has been racism. The reverse racism. First, it was happening white to black. Now it may happen black to white. I do not know about that clearly. So he says that reverse racism is also racism. If we go in depth of that statement, it means that the it could be as like the racism which is happening now reversely, means the people are saying that you first you were racist and etc., etc., so now we can be also, which is not such a good thing. And he says that reverse racism is racism, not anything else. I mean, it means that first you were being racist against her, now we will be racist against you. Not like that. No, before there was racism, but no, there should be no racism, is what he says. Next one.
An open border is not a border.
So this is one of the major issues that many people, like Elon Musk, are saying that there is a problem of open border, open US border in which illegal immigrants are coming in to the United States of America. So he says that an open border is not at all a border.
Parents determine the education of their children. The nuclear.
So next thing he says that parents determine their children's apostrophe education. So this is a arguable statement, because parents should determine their child education only until they finish their high school. After that, it's left to them to decide what they do in their life. According to me, opinion may vary, as I said, but he says that parents should determine their child's education or children's education or whatever.
Your family is the greatest form of governance known to man.
So next he says that the nuclear family. So many people know what is nuclear family. For those who don't know, nuclear family is a family in which there are the parents and their children. No other people, not joint family, not a big family or whatever, a big family or whatever. Because it is a nuclear family is the best form of family known to mankind. So next thing.
Capitalism lifts us up from poverty.
So he says that capitalism lifts up the people from poverty. So on this, my opinion is that capitalism is a very good thing compared to other like communism, socialism, etc., etc. Capitalism is a very good thing. You could also say it as the survival of the fittest. But capitalism in which the people have free markets and people have to find a job on their own. Money is money. Money is important. In capitalism, there is nothing like everyone are equal. Everyone should be financially equal, or etc., etc. And the next thing, he believes in a flat tax rate, not progressive income tax. He believes in flat income tax. Flat income tax, the tax in which you tax the poor people and the rich people equally. For example, person A earns 10 lakhs, sorry, 10 lakh is too much, for 1.5 lakhs per month, and person B earns some 60,000 per month, and person A also has to pay some 5% of taxes, and person B also has to pay some 5% of taxes. I mean, this is not such good thing. Progressive income tax is a very good thing according to me. Flat income tax is not very good because the poor people or who are not having so much money or who are financially behind should not have the same tax rate as the rich, because if the rich have more money they can contribute more to the government, and who do not have a lot of money so can contribute less money to the government. It depends on their income, right? So I think that progressive income tax is a very good thing, not flat income tax. I do not believe in that.
There are three branches of government, not four.
So this could be very controversial or whatever. It says that there are three branches of government, not four. As all we know that there are three pillars of democracy. Many people say there are four pillars of democracy. So I cannot state my opinion on this because it's very controversial, and it is a topic which is very complex. So three branches of the government are judiciary, executive, and legislature. So where does this fourth one come? This fourth one is media. Media is the next thing, which is also called as the fourth pillar of democracy. So it depends on people that they agree that media is important or not. And the next thing.
And the U.S. Constitution, it is the strongest guarantor of freedom in human history. That is.
And now he says that the US Constitution is the biggest guarantor of freedoms in the ministry. I cannot state anything on this.
That is what won us the American Revolution. That is what will win us the revolution of 2024. Thanks for letting me introduce myself tonight. Thank you.
So he is very popular, and as I said, he has issued a statement on a very big thing, which is that the illegal immigrants are coming in, as I said. So if there are children born to those illegal immigrants, they will not have the birthright citizenship. As you know that if an immigrant comes in and he has children, and if they are born in US, they have the birthright citizenship of United States of America. Vivek Ramaswamy wants to abolish that. And the next thing is that, as I said, he's anti-woke person who believes that wokeism is not such a good thing. And as we come to the next thing, what are his possibilities of winning the election? So if we compare himself and Donald Trump, they are very much identical, I may say. But before that, if the Republican Party candidate, which are mostly only the two persons who are Donald Trump and Vivek Ramaswamy, if either one of them win the election, then it's a very good thing because Russia-Ukraine war will be done and dusted. Because I'm saying this because they will send no more aid to Ukraine, and they will negotiate the peace deal, and Vivek Ramaswamy wants to keep Ukraine out of NATO. So next thing, his main thing is that he wants independence of semiconductors. So he said that a very big, and so you can arguably say that the strongest, I'm adding arguably, the strongest powerhouse or whatever, the country is dependent on a small island country which is not even recognized by the country itself. So you may know this is Taiwan. China claims it's a part of China, and no one recognizes it, not even the UN, not the US, or etc. etc. They do not recognize it. So he wants complete independence from Taiwan. So after that, he will leave Taiwan. That is what he says. And next thing is that if Donald Trump is arrested, he may be arrested in some within the election, or he may not be. If he is arrested, then the straight candidate is Vivek Ramaswamy only. Or else next time only it could come if Donald Trump is not arrested. Whatever, if this happens, it will be a very good thing for the world, because the Russia-Ukraine war will end very, very shortly, and Donald Trump has promised that it will end within 24 hours. So you can share your opinion on this. What do you think about Vivek Ramaswamy? And shortly we will be having the American election prediction. So if you have not, if you want to know about communism, capitalism, I'll put the link of the playlist, which is called the Basics by Aditya Sharma. You could see there about the communism, capitalism, socialism, etc. etc. So we will meet in the next video. And in the next video, you can recommend me what topics should I uncover, and you can also comment your opinion on this. So let's meet in the next video. Thank you.